My love, I am the biggest idiot on this planet. Only an idiot takes so much time to understand their true feelings, and I have been one such idiot. I have loved you since the beginning, but I never understood that myself. It took others to point it out to me. Even when my friends told me that I am completely whipped by you, I didn't believe them. I just thought they were kidding, teasing me as friends often do. I thought you were my good friend, someone I cared about deeply, just like my other friends. I didn't realize then that the feelings I had for you were much stronger and more profound than mere friendship. I never got jealous when others spent time with someone else, but I got a weird feeling in my heart every time someone tried to get your attention. It was like a pang of unease that I couldn't quite understand. I used to feel possessive of you whenever others talked about asking you out. It's funny now that I look back on it, how oblivious I was to my own emotions. I loved spending time with you. I could talk to you for hours about anything and everything. Your presence made me happy, and I felt a sense of peace and contentment whenever you were around. I didn't like it when someone tried to get close to you. I wanted your attention on me. I wanted you to share your feelings with me and confide in me as I did with you. Yet, I kept insisting that we were just friends. This insistence annoyed my other friends. They saw something in me that I couldn't see myself. So, they devised a secret plan to make me realize my true feelings for you. They asked me to close my eyes and imagine you with someone else, to picture you smiling, laughing, and enjoying life with another person. When I saw that vision in my mind, I felt a sharp pain in my heart. I opened my eyes and immediately realized how much you mean to me. I couldn't bear the thought of you being with someone else. That was the moment when I realized it couldn't be just friendship. I did some introspection and began to understand how deeply you affect me. The more I thought about it, the clearer it became. I recognized that I do have sincere and profound feelings for you. These feelings were not fleeting or superficial, they were deeply rooted in my heart. It took me some time to understand the depth of my emotions. I tried to maintain some distance for a while, thinking it might help me sort out my feelings. But the distance only made things worse. I missed you like crazy when I was away from you. Every moment felt incomplete without you. I just wanted to run to you and be near you. This longing and realization that I couldn't bear to be apart from you made it clear. I understood that I am completely whipped by you. I am utterly and irrevocably in love with you. Looking back, it seems so obvious now. All the signs were there, but I was blind to them. I guess sometimes it takes a while for the heart and mind to align. My friends saw it before I did, and I'm grateful to them for helping me see the truth. I have always been drawn to you, captivated by your kindness, your smile, and the way you make everything seem better. I love how you listen, how you care, and how you understand me in ways no one else ever has. You bring out the best in me, and I feel like a better person when I am with you. You make me laugh, you make me think, and you make me feel things I never thought I could feel. Every moment with you is precious, and I cherish every memory we've made together. Now that I've finally understood my feelings, I don't want to hide them anymore. I want you to know how much you mean to me, how much I love you. You are the one I want to be with, the one I want to share my life with. I am so sorry it took me this long to realize, but now that I have, I promise to cherish and value you every single day. I love you, deeply and truly, and I hope you can forgive me for being such an idiot and give me a chance to show you just how much you mean to me. Am I wrong that I chose my parents and my family's happiness over mine? This question haunts me every day. From the moment I realized the depth of my feelings for you, I knew our love was something extraordinary, something that transcended the ordinary experiences of life. I loved you more than I ever thought possible, more than my senses could bear. We shared countless beautiful moments, each one etched in my memory. I saw a future with you so clearly, a future filled with love, joy, and a lifetime of togetherness. I always dreamed of getting married to you, of building a life together and living happily ever after. I wanted to spend each day loving you, cherishing you, and making you feel special. In my heart, you were already mine. I loved you with an intensity that left no room for anyone else. I believed that my parents, who had always been supportive and understanding, would see the purity of our love and give us their blessing. I envisioned a life where our families would come together in celebration of our union. But when the time came, reality shattered my dreams. My parents did not agree to our relationship, no matter how hard I tried to convince them. Despite my repeated efforts, their stance remained firm. The choice I faced was the most excruciating one of my life. I was asked to leave my family forever, to sever all ties and marry you, or to stay with my family and let go of you. My parents told me that if I ran away with you, their reputation, which they had painstakingly built over the years, would be ruined in an instant. They said they would never be able to face society again, and that my siblings' chances of marrying into good families would be destroyed. The weight of this decision was unbearable. I was torn between my love for you and my duty to my family. Every fiber of my being wanted to be selfish and run to you, to choose love and the promise of a future together. But I couldn't bring myself to do it. I couldn't live with the guilt of causing so much pain and suffering to my family. They had done so much for me, sacrificed so much to give me a good life. I couldn't repay their love and support by breaking their hearts and tarnishing their hard-earned reputation. The thought of them living in disgrace, shunned by society, was too much to bear. I know you still blame me for breaking your heart. I see it in your eyes, in the way you look at me with a mixture of sadness and anger. But I ask you to put yourself in my shoes, to imagine the impossible choice I had to make. You can vent your frustration, blame me, and even hate me for what happened. But I have to keep all my pain, sadness, and anger hidden inside. Every day, I regret not choosing you. Each day, I put on a fake smile and pretend to be happy. I feel guilty for hurting you, and I feel guilty for hurting myself. The love I had for you was real, and the decision to let you go was the hardest one I ever made. I still love you deeply, and each day I pray to God to heal your heart. I'm willing to endure any amount of suffering if it means you can find happiness. I want nothing but the best for you. I know you doubt my sincerity and think that maybe I was never truly committed to you, that I left you too easily. But trust me, it was not easy. It was the hardest decision of my life, and it is still not easy to live with the consequences. I'm sorry I couldn't choose you, even though I wanted to with all my heart. My family had done so much for me, and I couldn't let them down. The thought of their disappointment and the impact on their lives was too much to bear. I had to choose them, but that doesn't mean I ever stopped loving you. I hope one day you can understand my predicament and find it in your heart to forgive me. My love for you will never fade, and I will carry the pain of this decision with me for the rest of my life.